Okay, so what we're going to do now is move on to doing the painting the outside. What I think I'll do is do this colour scheme. Partially because for some reason I like the red and white numbers, and the other one is it's bigger design, so it should hopefully be easier to paint. So what I'll do, I'll have a practice on the barrel first, see how that looks, and then we'll move on to the rest of the body and doing the wheels. So once I've had a go with that, I'll come back and show you and see what we think. Okay, back in a minute. Okay, so there we go. I've given the barrel a go. So I've used for this the MiG 2, which is the olive gun, and MiG 15 shotgun run. Apologise for pronunciation. So it's come alright. Brown seems a bit shiny, but we'll matte that down. So matte vanish later. So there you go. So that's the barrel. Okay, so we'll move on doing to the back of the tank, turret, and obviously the main body. And we'll do the wheels as well from there. So what I'll do each part, and we'll come back and have a look and see what it looks like. So we'll start small with the back of the tank, and we'll move on from there. There we go, that's all the parts painted up. Doing sort of freehand, it's like this version with the bigger green and black pattern. I just keep that brief mini paint, which is good. And done the wheels as well, each side. So we'll do, let that dry, and we'll see whether it needs any touching up or anything. But then we'll do the extensive decaling, which seems to be 233 on either side and across, and that's it. They should be going quick and easy as well. So we'll leave that as it is, and we'll come back and do the decaling, and then we're going to have a think about, putting the decals on, and then doing some weathering maybe. Not going to do an awful lot of weathering on it. Just want to make it not clean and shiny like it is now, but not caked in mud or anything like that. So we'll have a think about that, and we'll come back and have a look, see what we can do. Okay, so as you can see, we've got the extensive decal done. Grand total of 4 for this tank, and as you can see, they've gone down pretty well. Conform to the Zimmerit coating quite well. Although we did take an awful lot of microsol and a attacking with a pin, because when I first put them on there was quite a lot of silvering, so lots of jabbing away with a nice pin I've got. It's easy to find with a big blue top on it. Jab away, more sol, jab away, more sol, let it sit down, and this is where you end up. It sort of worn a bit on a couple of top bits and things, a bit of cracking, but that looks like, I think it looks like it's sort of weathered a bit. What else have I done? Done a little bit of chipping effect on some things. Basically for that, what I did was a little bit of XF63 German Grey and a little bit of sponge, and just dabbed away. I've done an awful lot of it, just a bit around the hatch where people have come out, around the cupola, on there, done a bit bits and pieces on the front. Okay. Just pick some little bits of it, just where people want to scuff on things on top of the lights. And a little bit on the wheels and things. So it's coming along. Sorry, in the back as well. It looks like it's been chipped a bit. What else have I been up to? So I've done a bit of weathering inside. There, so paint up the parts on the covers, and then I say use a bit of the oil stain. Just grubs it up. Just where it would have been rubbed around the hatches and things. On there, sort of around the back of the engine compartment. And on a little bit just around the end. It's not really come up very well, but it sort of took the shine off it. I'm sure they would have kept the gun as clean as possible, because obviously based at this point of having the tank was having a big gun. But as I sort of put a bit of the grease on there, just a bit of smoke colouring. Might do a bit more on that as well. So that's where I'm up to. I'm going to start doing, or I've done a bit more weathering. I'll come back and show you where we are. I think what I might do with this, because it is a bit shiny, is give it a coat of varnish, obviously to protect the decals on there. And I think we'll do a spot of weathering and then come back. So that's where I'm up to at the moment. So see you in the next clip. Okay, so what I've been doing now is fixing on the accessories like the tow cables and things on the side, and the tools on the top, on here, and cables and tools on the other side. So what I need to do with these is just touch up some of the fixing points with whatever colour is underneath. On here, for example, these three with the green, this one with the brown, this one's okay, and I'd say these are okay. Spot of green on these, same with these. So a little bit of touching up to do there, and same with the clips on the back. So I'm going to box on the weights. So again, a little bit of touch up the fastening points. Most of what I've done is started on some of the periscope stuff. Just played with this blue periscope glass colour I've got in one of the sets, and using the creme varnish just to paint around the backs. I'm going to need a couple of coats by the looks of it, because it's not covered particularly well, because it's clear and you get the light through, you can't really undercoat it first. So that's where we're up to with those. And these are some of the larger ones. And I might have to clean up around the periscope there when it's dried with a cocktail stick or something. So that's where I'm up to with putting bits and pieces on. Okay, so we'll see how we get on with the next clip. Okay, so what we've been doing since the last clip, basically what I've done is gloss varnished everything and gone around with on screen, there we are, panel line accent, just picking out a few bits and pieces, like put a bit of shadow around nut heads and a bit of detail on things, and a bit at the top there. So I've gone around the tank, done around the wheels. I'll come back to this in a sec. Again, around the engine, it's not too obvious, there's a bit splurgy there. So I just picked out a few bits and pieces, just give it a bit of depth. And I put the spare tracks on. So what I'll do now is do a bit of weathering. So I've got my towel down, and what I've done is mixed up some of these Vallejo pigments to make a bit of a mud colour. And so what I'll do first is make up a bit of a mixture of matte varnish and some thinner, and sort of paint that on around the wheels, and then dunk that on it, and then as one evaporates it sticks to the other and you end up with mud on things. So I'm not going to be doing it too over weathered, but as I will get something mixed up, and then I'll come back and we'll apply a bit of mud and see how we get on. So what I've done is mixed up a bit of X28 and matte varnish. Just made a little supply. So what I'll do is just brush bits and pieces around the bottom of here, apply the pigment and see how that looks. Just put a bit around the end in there, and camera angles right. Yeah, do it that way. So that's where we started. So it's not caked in mud, but I say just adds a bit of depth to it, a bit of interest. So what I'll do, I'll work along the inside, and then we'll do some on the outside, and we'll come back and have a look, see how it looks. Get your hand in the way. Okay, so basically that's what I'm going to be doing. Apply a bit of the solution, applying the pigment, and we'll work along and see how we get on. Okay, so I'll be back and show you how we get on. Okay, so this is what we've done. So I've done light covering of mode on the inside, and front and back of the tracks, and underneath. All the tacks to be covered by the skirt, and a bit up the front of the tank on there. So what we'll do is move on to some of the back parts, and everything about whereabouts on the front we want to get some mud. So for now what I'll do is I'll do this rear part and then we'll leave it there, and I'll come back and have a look at the other parts of the day, because it's getting a bit late. So I'll do that bit, show you that, and then we'll be back with another clip in a bit. Okay, so now there's the back bit done. It's got, yeah, not too bad for all those mud guards. Bit of gates on mud. So yeah, so as I said, I'll leave it there and I'll come back and do the rest of it in the next clip. Okay, just do a bit of an update of where I'm with the weathering. Excuse me. First what I've done is done a wash over most of the body. What I've done is just used Flora Models Brown just to get a bit of weathering on there. And I've done the outside of the turret, just letting it dry at the moment. In hindsight I should have done this first and then done the bloody bits, but anyway, I've done the shiny bits on the back and done the gun. So as I say, just letting these dry, give it a little bit longer, just a few wet patches, and then we'll take the mud off and see what it looks like. Okay, so see you in a few minutes. Okay, so that's done some weathering. Doesn't show very much on the back because basically it's most of the mud effects I've done. But it's sort of dulled down, got a bit of detail into the zimmet on there. That's the turret. Again, I think it looks best on the zimmet. Get a bit of dirt in there. Just brings out a bit of detail. And same with the top. First thing, just put a bit of mud down the side. The rest of it's just a brown wash. Again, just grubs it up a bit. And I finished doing the tracks. So I've done along the top, both sides. So again, not overdone, but a bit of weathering to give it a bit of detail. So what I'll do, I'll just let this sort of settle and dry a bit, and then I'll give it a matte varnish on the top bits, and then we'll decide how we're going to display it. So not an awful lot left to do. There's certainly no more parts to put on. So what I'll do is, excuse me again, is let it all sort of settle, give it a spray, and I'll come back and basically tell you what I think about the model. Okay, so we're nearly there. Okay, there we go. I'm calling it finished there. So I'm going to display it like this on the shelf. Basically because there's no point in covering up all the inside with all that detail, and you can see the outside. So you can take it apart, have a look around and see what we think. What do I think of the model? It's, as you might expect, very detailed. I love doing the interior of I would say that's definitely my favourite part. And so the turret as well. Strange things about this model. The shells, I mean, there's decals and all sorts of things for them, but because they all came in strips, you couldn't get them on. Very strange. Anyway, the outside, I think it was okay. It's like most of my models, it's not such my favourite part. I like doing interiors, like if I do a plane, I like doing the cockpit. The rest of it's just extra bits. So done a bit of weathering on that, and I think it's come out okay. So the inside, the interior was the thing for me. So okay, so I'll call it finished there, and thanks very much for watching, and all those people who've subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. I hope you stay. I'll be back with another build in a bit. I can tell you now, it won't be another tank, and thanks very much. See you in the next one.